deep to start us off. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle. At the 40, that's a good return.
This receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy in the very first play of the game. First down and big yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, handoff inside. No run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The tight end has got it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The Bruins pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Going to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Bruins come to the line with 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start from the 25. Will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Holstein. Good throw, catch made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Grab down the middle. It's Wood. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up for the first down at the 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He'll weave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Pitt. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he runs it in to put them up by a point.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Fires into the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Shotgun drops back. Touchdown, UCLA. They finish off the scoring drive.
And it's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Throw here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
It comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tough.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's going to take off here. Past the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, pace. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Big throw over the middle. Catch is made. Room to run here. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw yet again. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll run it into the end zone. The lead up to 3 points now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This whip kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's complete. What a grab here to the sideline.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking deep to the right side. Wide open downfield.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. The quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Bruins are going to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Going to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. Here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. That one straight down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one will bounce zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And we're going to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wood. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. Oh, what a cut. Still going. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Well, after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 48. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Play action here on first down. On the move now. He just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Catch made in space. Look out. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On the run here, lets it go. The short hands. It's Harris. Good enough for first down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The screen pass complete to the running back. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on this screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. Now that the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Bruins looking to cash in the red zone. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. He couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire set.
They keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Pitt as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Bruins will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Let's a fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Bears. Still no answer for this offense.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air. We can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Point after, not quite through. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. The pocket breaking down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Something in the final 30 seconds of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And the Bruins will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. No Bearcats are going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. short completion at the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Away to get the second half going.
And it comes out to the 25. No over.
Attempts it there.
And the first play of the drive now. That's 25. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at 44.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Matthews. They make the stop, and not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. But he keeps it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling. Inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Positive yards.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really the back.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. The 40, at the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. That defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looks like QB is changing the play at the line. Pulls it in. It's Harris. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fires into the wideout. That one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on 4th down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Muscles past the defender. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Movement here from the tight end. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He keeps it on a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Pitt.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a swift kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. As a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. And here comes a deep shot. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Breaking free at the 35. Make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Off the play fake on first down. Prime time. Moving to his left. Sacked. Dropped at the 3.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack makes it second down and forever. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page.
This is his offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Bruins. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. He'll try a pass here. This time it's complete. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. Well, hurrying to the line here with the clock running. Play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
And you're trailing late in the game like this, you're looking to get the ball firmly outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Looking to throw again. Looking to scramble to his left. It's caught outside the 10 and still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
I'll set up for the PAT. Good, they still trail, though. They look like they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense is back out on the field. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They tried a little, but stuck for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The line for a loss of 1. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead.
A situation. Great job by this defense. Still within a possession of this game. Get the interception. Now you've got a chance to tie this game.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, look at the throw.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on first down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now at third down and long on their side of the 50.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Pulls it in. It's Cox. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. Defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Oh, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment.